Greetings, survivors. Before we start, I'd like to discuss something. Um, so, Captain Crunch, which is the map's author, contacted me and recommended I move elsewhere. This city, which is the closest one to me, is the only city in the map that is gravel road, and that's intended as sort of incentive for people to find other stuff. Um, I'm somewhat upset by all of this, not because of anything related to the map really, but because I really wanted, I really got into my mind an idea to build here in the prison, and yeah, it sucks. But let me show you what the problem is. So this is a prison. All of this here is wasteland. Okay. Now there's a big city here, but there is a lack of traders. This is a trader. This is a trader. So this is actually close, but this is a very dangerous place and is intended as a late game um, challenge for players. So um, uh, this uh, these prefabs here, it really seems like none of them have tier 1 quests. Maybe there's a lot of tier 2 quests, tier 3 quests, tier 4 quests. Tier 4 quests start to get harder. But maybe there's a lot of tier 2 and 3 quests. But so far, all tier 1 quests I've gotten are way away from here. Um, Now, I believe the quest I got is towards the north. Let's check that, as a matter of fact. Here's the quest to the north. I hate these guys. So, yeah, this quest is in the wasteland. It's in that city. It's in the city here, most likely. If it's not here, it's beyond it, but I doubt it. So this this is not a good place to be early game if I'm not going to get quests and really only one, maybe no, I cannot keep going to the wasteland. It's too dangerous. So only one trader, and I like to do quests. It's what I enjoy on these maps. So for me to not be able to do quests is just or it's not like it's not the game I want to play. Now, one of you guys uh, suggested this region here as a place for a base, pointing out this square here as a place where you have three different biomes to mine. Um, so you can get coal here, you can get nitrate here, and you can get lead here. So this is the ammunition. This is the ammunition mine. If I can get something in between the biomes. But on the other hand, this map was not generated by 7 Days to Die. It was originally generated by um, another tool called Nitro, which generates maps for 7 Days to Die, and it was hand edited. So I don't think there is dithering in the biome. What do I mean by that? Well, there is. Okay, so these dots are like points where the biome changes from one to the other. So you can see like there is a mix between burned and forest here, mix between forest and snow and birds and snow. So if there is a mine around here, if there are resources around here, that's a really good mine. And having a base here would mean um, that a mine here would give me iron because plains biome is iron. All right. So the problem is one, the idea, I really, I was really keen on my idea here for a base. Two, this is far away, so it's gonna take a long time to get there. And I don't have a vehicle yet. Even the bicycle doesn't have a lot of transport or storage capacity. So moving there will take a freaking long time unless I simply leave my stuff here and do not carry stuff. But I have 4 crates now with stuff. And honestly, in Ravenhearst, stuff is important. Stuff is important. So I cannot. I mean, on foot, I'm not going there. That's just not happening. I mean, you look at where I have to go. I'll have to get to the city to even get to asphalt road, and then either take the wasteland through here, and then escape through the snow. And the snow is going to be. I'm going to get very hungry running through the snow because I don't have snow clothes. Or I go all the way down here and then go up, and there doesn't seem to be any asphalt road connecting these two, and then I have to cross the snow anyway to get here. So right now I just cannot see myself moving. I just cannot see myself moving. So at least for the first hard night on day 14, I think I'll be here. And after that, we'll see. We'll see. And that really sucks. That really sucks because I really needed my traders. Now there are traders. Let me close this guy here. This one shows the traders. So this is a trader here. This is a trader here. This is a trader here. So these 3 are pretty close to this location, though not necessarily with good paths to it. This is wasteland, but there's a trader here. This is burnt forest, and there's a trader here. It's not as far. Traders here and here in the desert. Trader here. It's all the way back. There's traders here, here, and here. Now, this might be a good place to go to. But again, this is the corner of the map, which means I'll keep getting first. I might be close to these traders, but I'll be far away from other traders, right? So there's 4 traders here, good range, but that's all. I like to be close to the center of the map because then the traders might be somewhat far, but if I'm here, this trader is these 2 traders way too far away. Even this is too far away. And the quests, I'm also likely to get quests like I'm getting here and getting quests 6 kilometers away. Look, this map is 6 kilometers from one side to the other. So when I get a 6 kilometers away quest here, it means something here or here. That's the sort of quest I'm getting. And there's no guarantee that being here will get me quests here. Maybe the tier 1 quest will be here, fine, but then later on the tier 1 quest will be all the way to the other side. So in that regard, I really don't have much to do here. Unless I can get a vehicle to move much earlier than expected, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And just leaving everything and moving away, like leaving 6 days of looting. Um, no, no. So that sucks. And that's a criticism I have on this map. Um, if you're not supposed to be here, there shouldn't be a spawn location here. Spawn locations are chosen by hand. The map is it's hand edited, right? So you should spawn close enough to traders, and the traders should have prefabs close enough to them for the traders where you spawn close to should have a tier 1 quest close to them. So the fact that I spawned somewhere where I'm getting quests in the most difficult region of the map or 6 kilometers away, and there's only one trader nearby because this really does not count. Um, that was not that's a problem for a map that is handcrafted. You the point of handcrafting is not be subject to randomness, right? So this sort of thing, where you spawn and what's available around where you spawn, I think that's important. Now, it doesn't mean this map sucks. It means the location I spawned at sucks, right? So let's be very clear about that. Um, I like a lot the location I spawn at, but the prefabs with lack of tier 1 quests, that sucked. Um, and I'm in no condition to move from here to here. Even from here to here, that would not be very good, and I that will not be very good. And for me, I need to be in a place where I can mine, and that means being somewhere where there's the burnt biome, there is the snow biome, there's forest, there's plains. The desert is not very far, right? And so I would never be able to stay here middle to late game. I would not be able to stay here middle to late game. And if I move now on day 7 to here and then move again, and that's yeah. Okay. I'm talking. Keep getting back to the same points over and over again, trying to find a way around this issue, but I just cannot. So I'll have to make do with the cards I was dealt with. But there's gonna be changes. Um, all right. So let me look into some stuff here, and I'll be back. All right. It's time to say goodbye to the Tazza Stone Axe. It's now down to 4 quality and not being repaired anymore. That's sad. So I'm now on the asylum. Um, And I've been cutting down these trees. They give you, created this door here as well. Oh, some of the arrows went here. Yeah, a pig got stuck here, and I did some headshots on the pig. And here's something it's bullshit. Stupid grass. I was very close to the pig. The pig was stuck, so I could not move. I did headshots on the pig, and the arrows went through this pig's head. So pigs, headshots won't work. It's very unfortunate. Let's actually do this. I'll probably need more stuff as well. Forgot to leave the blueberries at the base, but that's fine. Yes, that's the thing I needed to do. So 4 of these, 3 of these, and then the basic handle and the sharp stone here. Not the sharp stone. Stone head. Damn it. Okay. Basically a door just so that zombies that come from outside cannot get to me without at least in making some noise. Now there was a zombie like making a racket on the other side of the building, and I don't know why. I don't know what was going on there. I just know that it was a lot of noise. Yeah, this is much slower. Even the hit is slower than the Taza. So the Taza was really good. So here's what I'm thinking. The mine at that location, that's for lead, coal, nitrate, which is all ammunition. But here's the thing. When you mine for those things, if you mine a little bit, if you mine through the night, you have enough to last for quite a while. So you don't need to keep mining there constantly. What you need to mine constantly is stone and iron. And that I have right here. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, let's actually hit this with the, it's faster, uses less stamina, doesn't increase the, construction skill, but I'm kind of okay with that. The door is not supposed to stop zombies from getting to me, it's just supposed to give me a notice that there are zombies coming from behind. I really need to put points into blunt. I need to put points into so many things. I'm gonna need this someday anyway. And I want to see what's on the ground here. It's late in the day, so I'm probably not going to... It's not a quest, I don't need to stay until complete. I won't loot the whole place, I can get inside and do a few things and leave. But one thing I really need is a workbench. I really need a workbench. Now, I used to think there was a workbench on the prison, on Limodor's prison, which is the big one here. But I checked on 5.5 the locations I thought workbench might be at. I didn't see any, so I'm thinking there isn't really a workbench. That's just my not recalling correctly. There was a bunch of there was a lot of forges there. Doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Man, this is painful. Well, I need a workbench. I'm gonna need a workbench to craft vehicles. The golf cart needs to be crafted on the workbench. That's outside, yeah. She even destroyed a little bit of the, oh, might not have been her, but the fence at her feet is destroyed. Right. I do wish this would give me a skill of some kind. Let's consider other things. The farm table, personal workbench, requires iron planks, so I need to find the table saw because I cannot make the saw either. Can I? Well, it requires a lot of mechanical and electrical parts and springs. The springs I do have, but until I can find a workbench, I won't have the rest. Not workbench, wrench. So maybe I can craft the table saw and use that to craft the wood planks, and then use the wood planks to craft the farm table. And I decided to go ahead and start the farm as soon as I can, not wait for the farm quest to get past this stupid seed pack. Um, this can be scrapped. Insects, that's very important. So range and workbench are my priorities. It's day 7, I'm level 6, so uh, leveling is slower, it seems. Or it might be just that I spend a whole day walking around trying to find tires to range. Well, not to range, because I don't have a range, to tires to get rubber from. The first day I also spent the whole day just walking around. There wasn't zombies anyway, but that's one day where I did nothing that will level me up, basically. Workbench, I think it's level 20, might be even greater, I don't know. All right. Drop everything. Not a wooden bowl. Yeah. So let's get... Why is there space here? Because that was the plant fiber, right? Okay. So these zombies... Oh, that lady did a lot of damage. Just never did enough damage to cross. The ground there must be elevated because of where the places that actually got hit. Now, if I had... Feels like I might climb this. If I had parkour level 3, I would definitely be able to get there. But then there is the barbed wire, of course. Um, just thinking of possibilities. Because I like interesting uses of barbed wire. It's just that effective uses of barbed wire don't seem to be... Not what I want. Effective uses of barbed wire don't seem to be the same as interesting uses of barbed wire. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Alright. So let's move here. This is so slow. And the stone mod. Where is the stone mod? Stone 2 upgrades. I can actually craft that. It's now on the personal workbench. I think it used to be somewhere else. I should craft that. Construction skill. I'm not sure what level it's up to. Well, it's at level 2. Okay, it's 18. I just crafted this stone axe. So it has to go a little bit before it can get a mod. And this needs also be... That's why I haven't crafted... I took so long to craft it on my 5.5 game. Now I recall. It's just that by the time I could craft a stone 2, by the time I could craft a stone 2 that could take a mod, I started crafting iron tools. I'm not wasting lockpicks on these doors. I'm not doing a stealth run, so if a zombie wake up, let him. 50 cash, that's a good amount of cash. I need to replace my quest, damn it. This trader thing, it's so annoying to me. I consider it cheating teleporting back and forth to move my stuff. So I consider doing that. Um, and I also consider, let me stop this message here. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. Cage was very dumb. I mean, this is even better on Ravenhearst than it is on Vanilla. But that's a free strength point in Vanilla. So Cage was very dumb to let that go on the trader. That should be, if that exists, you have to buy that. First thing is buying that. Don't have cash? First thing is getting cash to buy that. The cigar is the best single individual item in the game, in my opinion. There's nothing. Wow. There isn't anything in my opinion that has a bigger impact than the cigar. It's not just a trader. It's not. I would say even. I'll say even the trader is secondary. Uh, it's particularly now that the trader sucks. Like honestly, you cannot get cash to buy anything. Well, maybe late game you can get cash to buy stuff that you don't need to buy because you can craft everything, right? But early game, yeah, you cannot buy anything. On late game, you don't want to buy anything. So I think that's I don't like traders, generally speaking. I think the game could well do without the traders. But if you don't have traders, then you need to be sure that you can play the game without traders. And right now, that is not possible. The game depends on traders for a lot of things, and it's increasing the dependency with on Alpha 17 with the quests, um, and it's going to be even more in the future. That's how it's going to be. Was there a save here? No. Let's eat and drink. I better get trash. I don't have enough storage bags. I must have left some loot bags elsewhere. I don't remember where, but I was not getting the trash because I thought I had a lot of them. But I only placed 2 outside and I'm now down to 3. I thought I had 8 to begin with. I'll have to make a bowl. I'm bothering a sleeper now. It's excellent. For me, that's particularly good because I'm blunt. Okay, that's some food here. So slipper there, slipper there. That might wake up the slipper then. Seriously? I think there's another zombie in that section there in the corner. Yeah. And there's another sleeper nearby. Getting very repetitive loot. That sounds a little bit like a roaming horde. Because it's multiple zombies, you know? Let's see if I can see them. Yeah, that's a roaming horde. So I don't really care about them. I don't think they will hear me from there. They might. I don't know. I think so. If I can see the name Goldenrod, then I can hit it. And Goldenrod is just too rare not to do that. Okay, so I did grab everything here. Almost. Oh, what is this? Lady Killer. Oh, I want that. I wonder if we'll have to go to the place. A sleeper there. I really don't care for him. It's almost night. It's time to go and do something else. Let's make the nails. Okay. I'm gonna move slowly, but that's fine. I'm gonna check the trash around this prison. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'll see you when I have an idea. Alright, I'm back. Did I finish my idea that because I can mine iron right here, I don't really need to move. Um, I can make a mine where there's that nice intersection and get resources every now and then. But the main resources, stone and iron, I can find right here. And that's very relevant. I have a quest for I have a craft to craft a forge. I had to go to other buildings, search for. We want these elsewhere. And this, I knew I had a second armor. I did a little bit of organization here, not much, but a little bit. Leather's here. Leather shouldn't be here. Need this. So one thing I do need is to make the molds. That's very important. I have the nail mold, but there are other things I can make out of molds if I have a model. So um, this is one of them. This is one of them. I don't see any bullet tips or casings. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I have looted bullet casings already. So it's intriguing that I don't see it. And by intriguing I mean it's probably in the wrong place. Glass panes. Here's, yeah, bullet casings in the wrong place. I don't see any bullet tips. That's interesting. Interesting in a bad way too. That's one. Need screws for something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Anyway. I need 2 pipes? The game only told me to get 1. Ah. Okay, I have a different quest I can move forward at the moment. Cooking in the wasteland, that's survival mix. This and this or this, and I need to craft that anyway. Survival mix. So here's here to food. I need to wait until, oh, okay. If it's gonna take this long, I'm going to craft in my inventory. That way it will auto-complete. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's craft the mold. So bullet casing, bullet tip I don't have. Empty glass jars, yes. Any empty glass jars here? Yes. Mold. One more. Glass pane, iron arrowheads, iron sheets, nails, pipes. Aha. Indeed. I have a forge, a working forge, so if I craft a nail mold, a pipe mold, I can do that. So let's see, bullet case is here, right? Bullet tip I do not have. Empty jar here. Then glass pane, iron arrowhead, iron sheet, then nail I already have, then pipe, then screw, then steel arrowheads. So everything is here except the bullet tips. Yeah, can I craft anything on my inventory? No. Okay, pipe mold. And bullet casing, empty jar, actually 4 bullet casing, iron sheet mold. I still have enough clay, okay. Drop this. Survival mix, good. Eat a little bit of that. And coal is gonna be here. Feather's gonna be here. Ah, fuck. Iron arrowhead. Bullet casing. Steel arrowhead. Am I missing other stuff? Glass jars. Maybe I made the glass jar. Now I'm not sure. Now I'll have to see. I think I made the glass jars. Oh, that's a blank mold. Okay, so the only ones I made were the pipe and the iron sheet. Okay. So recipes. The glass jar, bullet casing, the glass pane, the arrowhead, the screw, the steel arrowhead, the nails I do not need because I already have that. Okay. So let's drop all of these here, including that one for now at least. This thing here for now anyway. I know I need screws for some. Oh no, I don't need screws for something. There's something else. I need to. I do need to. Snip it open so they can follow me inside. Oh, this is nice for a base, like asphalt roads where you can run around. So if I, where's the mold? Damn it! Where the F is the mold? No, one mold. There's a door, you know? Door. Did you hear about doors? Well, you should. Bam. I'm gonna hit your junk. I don't care. Neither does you, right? Definitely didn't seem to be affected by that. Okay. Where's the damn pipe mold? I don't see the pipe mold. Went here for some obscure reason. Right. Another one. I'm still not sure if I... Well, what do you say? Would you guess prisoner convict inside the prison? That's kind of awesome, really. Right. What? There are two things really I need to make here. I cannot make a pipe. Oh. Requires a blacksmith forge. Oh, come on, Jax. The other one is the anvil. It's still locked. Wow, requires 1000 iron. I'm gonna make forged iron and then empty this because I have to craft the forge. On 5.4 you do not have to craft the forge. Now you do, which sucks. I Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. think this is very irritating, but whatever. Survival campfire. Got a cooking pot. Done. Got a cordage. Stone and wood I have on me. So gather survival campfire. Where's my land claim block? Okay, let me actually go down because I want to check something. This is distance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Why is this other one level above? Really strange that this one is actually above, but this one isn't. So there's 10 here. And then 9 on this side, so 19. Yeah, it's important for structure integrity. It also means that 3, 3, 3. So this is 9, 9. Let's do this thing again. This is the center, right? I can place 9 blocks on either side. No, I can place 8 on this side, 9 on this side. So it's 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here. It's even numbered, damn it. Then, so let's say 9 plus 9, that's 18, 18, that's just 36 blocks. Interesting. 1, 2, all this asphalt is slightly raised, which is annoying. So anything from here to there, that's 18 blocks. 18 blocks, 18 blocks, 18 blocks in every direction. And that is easily protected by a land claim block here. And that's probably my skyscraper or something like a skyscraper. So this one is slightly higher than that. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah. I don't have mechanical parts, so this next quest for now cannot be done. I'm gonna drop this on a station. So this needs pipes. This needs 3 pipes. I need 2 pipes to make the bellows, then another pipe for the forge itself. I bet. Forge. Yeah, So I need 3 pipes total there. Waypoint, where's that? There's some stuff here. Yeah, this is where I went to do other quests. I said there's a treasure here and a quest here. Those are points. That quest might be a night quest actually. The bicycle requires mechanical parts. This is gonna give me 1 point. I do need to get to the trader and switch this for something else. But damn, it's annoying to go to the trader. Actually, this is going to be all for today, guys. There was too much material to place in the same video. So I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, thank you for watching.